They don't know what the Catholic Church have tried to get rid of.
That's right.
The question is, why did they try to get rid of it?
Right.
That's the question.
That's right.
One thing about the devil, he wants to get rid of what exposes him.
That's right.
Within these books, God slams the Catholic Church. Now, to my viewers and you that are here, we have some good news.
Oh, yes.
The new book of scriptures are done. It just looks good.
Amen.
Now, I want to thank our team that worked hard getting this done. Not only that, but it is also registered and copyrighted in the Library of Congress.
Amen.
In other words, now, soon, you will see this book in Barnes and Nobles. Amen. You will see this. You'll see this book in Borders and other places around the world.
Hallelujah.
The Holy Scriptures.
Yeah.
Now, before you get to the first book, Genesis, there's a prefix. And the prefix is giving you the history of how the Catholic Church and Constantine and all the crooks came together according to documented history and tried to delete the books that is in the book.
Amen.
It is documented history.
Yes.
We have the dates where the meeting took place, who was involved, what was discussed. That is the prefix. Amen. Before you get to Genesis.
Amen.
So, this will shut the mouths of those who said Gino Jennings has wrote a new Bible.
That's right.
Listen, I'd rather write a comic book. That don't hurt me.
No.
This book is painful.
Oh, yes.
It's beautiful, but it's painful.
That's right.
Am I right, men?
Amen.
Does it hurt?
Amen.
Does it hurt you now?
Amen.
It's copyrighted.
Wonderful.
Government recognize it.
Wonderful.
All religions will be able to buy it. My enemies.
That's right.
You're right. Talking, but you know what? This is going to be on your coffee table.
Amen.
They said that we wrote a new Bible.
Yeah.
The prefix will let you know that we didn't write nothing.
That's right.
One man said, history is best qualified to reward all research.
Amen.
If you don't know the history of a thing, don't have so much to say about that thing.
That's right.
I have an old Bible written in the 1800s. Everything that's in here, it's in there.
Amen.
everything. So, like I had someone, well, there's so many people that says that Pastor Jennings and First Church has got their own religion, is a cult and all that stuff, and they got their own Bibles. Like I asked the question over the air to the viewers about the testimony of Enoch.
Amen.
Pastor Paul taught us how Enoch was translated.
Right.
Genesis didn't say it was translated, it just said that he went away.
Went away.
And it was not.
That's right.
He was not. He was not what?
Right.
We know he was not around, so how could Paul derive he was translated?
That's true.
Not only that, the further information that Jude gave us about Enoch.
Mm-hmm.
I was reading the book of Enoch, and he began to talk about God's creation.
Mm-hmm.
Said how God took light and darkness and said, let there be thickness. That he abstracted from the light and the darkness and said, let there be thickness, and he called the thickness water.
My Lord. My Lord.
Then the prophet said he laid the beams of his chambers in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Then he gave the sea her decree.
That's right.
Meaning that he gave waters a command, a order, a guideline to be governed by.
That's right.
Are you listening to the old man?
Amen.
They don't know what the Catholic Church had tried to get rid of.
That's right.
The question is, why did they try to get rid of it?
Right.
That's the question.
That's right.
One thing about the devil, he wants to get rid of what exposes him.
That's right.
Within these books, God slams the Catholic Church.
That's right.
And the archbishops knew it.
They knew it.
So they called together a meeting. Scripture's terms is this. They called a confederacy.
Confederacy. That's right.
Ezekiel says there is a confederacy among them.
Among them.
Isaiah says, say ye not a confederacy, to whom this people shall say a confederacy. Neither fear ye their fear, nor be afraid, but sanctify the Lord of hosts himself.
That's right.
Let him, not them.
Him.
You see, God had that put in there because he knew folk was trying to multiply him.
That's right.
I'm glad that God have made us stable.
Oh, yes.
In other words, ain't no one can come along and cause me to doubt what's written. You know why? I'm stable.
That's right.
I'm not going to be, thank God, sometime. No. Stable.
That's right. Stable with it.
God, when you sound, your face is set like a flint.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
You speak out of things which become sound doctrine. So he that is of the contrary part
That's right.
will have nothing evil to say.
Amen.
So you get a chance to write in and get the book of scriptures. And we're looking, God willing, we want to do one that's part Arabic and part English, part Hebrew, part English, part Spanish, part English, part Korean, part English. In other words, the Korean-speaking brother can read it in his language.
Amen.
And the Korean that cannot speak his own dialect can see his language and read it in English.
Wonderful.
What do you want to do? I want to bring the same message in another tongue.
That's right.
As the Spirit of God give utterance.
That's right. Amen.
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 All nations, God says, shall flow unto this.
Flow unto it. All nations.
It is written, and many people shall say, come ye.
Come ye.
Now, Let us go on up to the mountain of the Lord house, to the house of the God of Jacob.
That's right.
For he
That's right.
shall teach us
Of his ways.
of his ways, and we shall walk
In his path.
in his path.
That's right.
For out of Zion
Shall go forth the law.
shall go forth the law and
the word of the Lord.
the word of Jehovah
From Jerusalem.
from Jerusalem.
That's right.
Some say you think God will be with you always. Well, I don't doubt it. Pretty cool about it.
Yeah.
Because if God can't keep me, I don't need him.
That's right.
Did you hear what I said?
That's right.
I said the God that I represent, if he's incompetent, that he cannot keep the church,
Yeah.
he ain't worth having.
That's right.
The God of Noah, the God of Enoch,
That's right.
glory to God,
Amen.
who translated him into the heavens.
Yes.
And that his translation not only was a testimony left behind, but snow and ice
Yeah.
was left behind after his translation.
That's right.
Well, why snow and ice? Ice represent preserver. God preserved the spirit of the man
Right.
and discontinued the man.
That's right.
So we are thankful for God's goodness. God have blessed the church to make more progress in 26 years than what many churches have made in 50, 60, or in their lifetime.
That's right.
It's a beautiful thing to have a message everywhere you go. Souls cry out to see men from the hood giving testimony. Thank God for my brother testimony today, Brother Blackwell. 17 years. Last night was the first time I had the chance to see my brother.
Amen.
After 17 years of being incarcerated. He's been listening to me for 17 years.
Amen.
He is just one out of thousands.
That's right.
There's many brothers, countless of brothers within the truth of God heard the message while they were incarcerated in New York, in Maryland, in Washington, in the Carolinas, through the Midwest, in the West Coast, overseas. Man wrote me from Africa, sitting in the cell with the shortwave radio,
Lord.
caught the broadcast. We got letters that came in from Greece, caught the program.
Amen.
What did the prophet David, the son of Jesse, said? The line
On out.
is gone out into all the earth.
Yeah.
And their words unto the end of the world, said he, day unto day uttereth speech, night unto night showeth knowledge. He said there is no speech, no language, where there,
Yeah.
speaking about the messengers, where their voice have not heard.
Right.
So it's going out. Brothers and sisters, television viewers, radio listeners, and YouTubers.
Amen.
Truth of God is the program designed by Jehovah.
Yes.
Call your attention to Yahweh,
That's right.
that you may know that Allah rules supreme,
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
and that Isa is the greatest of all messengers.
That's right.
Are you listening?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All I'm doing is talking about God in Hebrew, English, and Arabic. That's all.
That's it.
That's all.
That's right.
Glory to God. I just want to throw that out to stir up the devil.
That's right.
So we are thankful, viewers. It's finally done. Registered in the Library of Congress, so we'll soon have it on the shelves of the bookstores of America
Wonderful.
and the bookstores in the foreign country. And I want to encourage my brothers and sisters and friends and to my enemies. Buy it.
Buy it. Buy it.
You get it.
That's right.
And then put it on your telecast and criticize it.
That's right.